So hey everybody, we're taking a look at the Dry Guy Wide Body, which is a nice, and the name's kind of a misnomer. It's a nice, small, compact unit. Now compare this to the Dry Guy Therminator. You can see here, takes up a lot more space in your house than this little guy. Now there are definitely differences between the two, but we'll get into that shortly. So what I love about the Dry Guy Wide Body, especially for, it's basically a 1 to 2 rider kind of dryer. And my wife doesn't ride, so this is all mine. And all you do is decide if you want no heat or heat and how long you want this to dry. So I'll just set it real short. You can hear there's a decent amount of noise. So then what you do, you just fire on a boot, fire on another boot, and just make sure that this is clear. There's a little air coming in there, and I don't think you can see that in the camera, but there's some space there. And then you could just, well, let's do it this way. Fire on a boot here, fire on a boot here. You got a lot of space, and then just drop your gloves down on the back, and it does a great job. I usually set it for the highest setting because sometimes I like to overheat my boots, and I love it. It's a little noisy. It's not something you want in the same room with you, but I can just feel it already providing great heat and heat coming up. And you can feel this, really pulling in a lot of air, and it really does a good job on your boots. It does an okay job on your gloves. You kind of have to reposition them for each finger, but you can get them dry. You just have to spend a little more time and attention on them. But mainly it's great for setting up 4 boots. You can put a boot here, and just, put on 4 boots and dry them, and it works a lot faster than the Therminator. The only disadvantage, I would say, this is probably my favorite little dryer. I've had it for a couple weeks now, and about a week and a half, and it's been doing a really good job drying my boots and getting everything done really quick. Where the Therminator, I feel like I have to leave the boots on all day, and maybe the faster drying process, the air blowing will work better. However, there's more moving parts with this, so reliability, not too sure about yet. So that would be probably my only drawback. But so far so good, and it's a well-made boot dryer, and it works great for snowboards.